70 Timberwolf. Set. Bronco 80. Down. Ready, ready. Set. Here we go. Here we take go. Come on, ready? Set, ready, go! Here we go, set, ready. Let's go. Ready? Ready, ready! Hawk, set, ready, ready? Shut up! Let's go now! Let's go!
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one does take to the skies before kickoff. That's the mascot, Freddy the Falcon. And down at ground level, it is a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field here in Atlanta. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. These guys more than motivated for this contest. First and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. He takes off with it. Gets some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that off-season work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason training.
Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and you might even hear a few birds.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Zone read here, the handoff to Kamara. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackled there by James Pierce. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Another throw here on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44.
And the Saints.
A throw here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Saints ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. Tracking on first down. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. Drive starts with an option, right side. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Well, I hope The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Taken in by Noah Fant. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down. Keeps it on the option here. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Going power with the big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
You just get the play off. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Intended for number 82.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
3rd and long for him here. Knocked away and hits the ground incomplete. That brings up fourth down. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Looking to throw here. That's caught by Chris Olave. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Trying to run for it, Camara. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Camara now on 1st and 10. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Saints want to end it in regulation if they can. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Might shift to the run here. 3rd and inches. Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Recovered by the offense.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. He'll look to throw it. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons are finally dragged down after the turnover, and a great return back to the opposing 35.
I know he started.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, we walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure coming. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
He's going to throw again on second down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards.
He's going to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They run it from the gun with Camara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season. But that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yep, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this game with their play on this opening series, and that type of negative play, tackle for loss, is exactly the effort you want.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw now. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints claim a 6-point lead. It's a win on the road for the Saints. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.